The Chiefs rallied back to win another close one on Sunday, and at the core of the victory was an outstanding performance by the Chiefs defense, which once again showed that it's one of the best units in the NFL. Now, it was an ugly first quarter for the Chiefs on Sunday, but after falling behind 10-0, the Chiefs defense held the Chargers scoreless on their final 8 possessions. That included 6 punts and 4 3-and-outs, a missed field goal, and a turnover on downs at the Chiefs' 3-yard line. It was an awesome performance by the defense, a needed one as well because the offense was not having success early on. But what it did, it kept the Chiefs in the game when things could have very easily gotten out of hand. And of course, the offense scored 17 unanswered points the rest of the way and got out of there with a victory.
No one talks about it, and they start to now, but our defense is a really good defense. And they know how to shut the door and keep us in football games. And then they believe that the offense is going to find a way to score enough points in the end, and that's what we did today. I mean, they had quick 10 points, and we put them in terrible positions. They held them to a field goal, and then they shut the door the rest of the game. And that's what it takes in a great football team is everybody stepping up. And our defense has done that this entire year, and offensively we found a way to get enough points.
Now let's talk about some standouts from Sunday. Chris Jones obviously was tremendous throughout the game. He had 6 pressures, 3 quarterback hits, and 2 sacks, the latter of which helped end the game at the very end. I thought Trent McDuffie was really impressive. He made a bunch of plays. And how about Jalen Watson? I think he had one of his best games as a pro on Sunday. He didn't allow a single catch on 5 targets. He had 2 pass breakups, both on 3rd down, and he also had a 3rd down stop on 3rd and 1 in run defense. He was great on Sunday. And speaking of the run defense, that continues to be a trend here for the Chiefs. Coming into the game, the Chargers had the 4th highest run rate of any team in the NFL, and J.K. Dobbins, their lead running back, had the 3rd most rushing yards of any player in the league. Well, over the course of the game, the Chiefs held Dobbins to an average of just 2.3 yards per carry on 14 attempts, and as a team, the Chargers rushed for a season-low 55 yards. The run defense was tremendous, and that's been kind of a trend for the Chiefs now. They've now held opposing running backs to an average of just 3.1 yards per carry on the season. And keep in mind, they faced the likes of Derrick Henry, Bijan Robinson, and now J.K. Dobbins, and none of those guys could really get going. None of them topped 50 rushing yards in their games against the Chiefs. And overall, the Chiefs have now held opponents under 28 total points in 25 consecutive games. That's the longest streak for any team since the Baltimore Ravens carried a 29-game streak into the 2007 season, so it's been a long time. This defense has been excellent, they've been consistent, and really week in and week out, dating all the way back to week 1 of last season, you know what you're getting from these guys. So they've been awesome, and they're a big reason why Kansas City is the only unbeaten team remaining in the AFC.